Let's go fire for you.
Hey guys, it's Mia. This is the second time that I'm filming this video, so I'm really hoping it's gonna work for me. I have exactly 1 hour, actually no, just under an hour now to film, hopefully start editing this video, so hopefully I'll get one of those things done. I'm one of those people that just likes to get stuff done, so I'm really hoping that I can make this video for you guys. So today's video is the do's and don'ts of high school. You don't have to follow this, it's just, you know, fun little video. You guys may not agree with everything that I say. This is gonna be like with every other video, and that's totally fine. This is just what I think based on what I've been through in high school. I'm gonna start with the don'ts because they're always fun. The first one is don't leave everything to the last minute. Common sense, logic, should know this already. But most of my friends, not all of them, but most of them leave everything till the last minute, and then they complain about having to do it all the day before it's due or the night that it's due, and it's like, yeah, well, should have done it. And it's like, well, I'm not gonna do your homework for you, so it puts so much stress and worry on you, and it's like, I really should have just done it the day that it was given because it would be so much easier. Make sure that you do it, you know, the day after or a few days after, maybe even the day that it's given, because you will be so much happier when it comes to the weekend and you have nothing to do. There's weeks where I can't even bust, which is basically my part-time job because of assignments and homework, and I know it's going to get even more hectic this year because it's year 11 and I'm going to freak out. Probably not going to deal with the workload, but that's fine. I'll deal. Number 2, don't limit your friend group. I do this all the time. I get scared to talk to other friend groups and I get scared to make new friends, and I would probably do really well at it, but I just don't like doing it. Ever. I don't have a lot of confidence when it comes to talking to new people, so I know that this could be a bit hypocritical since I limit my friend group, but I know from experience that it's probably not a good thing to do, so just widen your horizons a bit, talk to new people that have common interests with you. I'm trying to motivate myself to do this at the same time as talking to you guys, so hopefully one of those is going to work. Talk to new people, it does help with your confidence, it really does. I know this for a fact, but I get really anxious when it comes to talking to new people. It's always fun. Number 3, okay, 3. Number 3 is don't be shy. Me, all the time. I'm not really that shy actually, I just get anxious. I feel like I'm a bit of a handful sometimes and I'm a bit crazy. I think that being confident and showing that you're confident and being yourself is a really good thing to do. Why am I bouncing? Don't be shy, don't hide in your shell. I've done this so many times in high school. Year 8 I think I was a bit crazy. Year 8 I was really confident, which is strange. Year 9 I was okay, and then I went to year 10 and I was so uncomfortable. That's when my anxiety was heightened. I think it's basically to do with going up a year level, more responsibility, higher expectations of yourself, and it's like, okay. So I'm hoping this year it's more fun. The 4th one, don't get a crush on your teacher. It's not good. I have never had a crush on my teacher personally, on any of my teachers, because that's weird. But I've had friends who have, and heard rumours about people liking one of my favourite teachers, and it's like, oh, okay. If you like a teacher, don't tell anyone, or just try not to have a crush on them altogether, because it's kind of weird. Number 5, don't choose classes just because your friends are in them. In year 8, I guess it's fine because you're starting in a new school and you want to be with your friends, but please do something that you're interested in. If you're just about to start high school, please think about what classes you are interested in, because, you know, you'll make new friends, you'll talk to new people with the same interests as you. When you start high school, there are so many other people in the same boat as you, feeling really uncomfortable, feeling anxious, and I didn't realise that until a while after I'd started high school. And I was always in my shell, and then I was like, hey, I'm not alone in this. There are so many other people feeling the same way. Make sure that you do something that you like, because you'll most likely be in it for 1 to 2 semesters. I probably shouldn't be allowed to hold my phone. Oh no, not that one. Okay, there we go. All good. Okay, now I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, you are going to make new friends. High school is all about trying new things. These are the years that you learn who you are. So I think it's really important to widen your horizons, meet new people. It's a time for self-awareness and loving yourself. Okay, that just went really weird. Just don't choose classes just because your friends are in it, because that's not a good thing to do. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the do's now because I'm sick of don'ts. I'm sick of that negative stuff. Do surround yourself with good people. I didn't in year 8. I met some really good people that I'm still friends with to this day, but then I've lost a lot of those people as friends, and I feel like we didn't have very good relationships, and I would love to go back to year 8 and just be more confident and meet new people, meet as many new people as I could. I think it's hard in the earlier years to make new friends because, you know, you're starting at a new school and you're really nervous, and it's like, I just want to be with people that I know so that you have some form of stability or something to hold on to that you're really comfortable with in your life at that time. I understand that completely, but just make sure that you surround yourself with good people and only good people, because you want to have a good time when you start high school. You don't want to have to deal with bad relationships. Not saying as in just dating relationships. Oh yeah, about that, don't focus on boys when you start high school. Just don't. When you start high school, I highly encourage you to just focus on your studies. Like seriously, you'll have enough time to deal with boys when you get to year 10, 11. Oh god, this year's gonna be heavy. I'm really hoping I don't have to deal with boys this year. Oh shit. Coming from someone who's gone through year 8, gone through year 9 and year 10, I'm highly suggesting that you just focus on your studies because too much drama. Sorry guys, but it's just too much. I can't. Do be yourself. Wait, sounds really weird. Be yourself. I know I don't even know who I am yet. Like, I'm still trying to figure out what I like, what I don't like. So I'm still figuring myself out. Like, I'm a mess. Just be who you think that you are. Being a teenager is all about trying new things and going with the trend and all of that good stuff. Make sure that you do things that you agree with and that you support and that you believe in, because I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of in year 8 and 9, and especially even last year. Like, there are things that I would be very happy to do over because I wasn't truly myself in those 3 years, and I'm very upset about that. But I think that it's a good thing also because then you can learn who you are, you learn what you don't agree with and what you wouldn't usually do, and you kind of learn who you are as a person. It can be good, but just stick to who you are is basically what I'm trying to say, because it's very important, especially when we're at the age where we're impressionable and we'll do whatever we think is cool. I remember when thigh gaps were a thing, well they still are, but I remember when they first started and everyone was like, holy shit, I've got to start dieting. Just don't follow those things, just be yourself, stay true to who you are. I sound like every parent ever, but just make sure that you don't follow what other people do just because you think it's the cool thing to do. If you don't agree with it, don't do it. That's simple as that. Do your best, and I'm gonna stress this because a lot of people that I go to school with actually don't give a shit. Sorry for using that word, but had to. At high school, the grades that you get do affect what happens to you after school. It affects what job you have. If you have good grades, it can open so many doors career-wise, and it's actually so important to get good grades, because if you want a really good job, if you want to get to uni, you're gonna need those good grades, and they will help you so much, and they will give you a bit of leeway, and they will give you more options with your career and what you want to do for the rest of your life. Not a lot of people, but some people at my school, they fail all their classes because they think that it's considered cool to act lazy and like you don't give a damn about any of your subjects. But trust me, those are the people that won't get very far. Basically what I'm trying to say is study hard, try not to focus on any distractions, just make sure that you're doing the best for you and you're not doing what other people do just because is considered to be cool, or what you think other people would like you better for doing, because getting good grades is really going to help you. And I mean to stress this, because especially if you want to get to uni, you need to be able to show that you tried really hard in high school, because they are the years that you really need to try hard. Just remember to do your best, because it's very, very important. The last one, I'm not going to say do make the most of it because it's weird, but just make the most of high school, because I actually went into high school thinking I would absolutely hate it. I was thinking it was going to be horrible, so stressful. I wasn't going to make any friends. I was really stressed and really anxious about high school. They're actually some of the best years of your life, and I'm not gonna lie, I know that your parents have probably told you this over and over again, like, it's the best years of your life, you're gonna love it. But when you're about to start high school, thinking like that is kind of impossible, and you're just going over and over in your head what can go wrong, and you're thinking about all the negative things, when you should really be going into high school with an open mind and knowing that you're gonna have some really good memories from high school. You're going to take away some really good memories of some really great times with great people, and you're going to learn a lot. You're going to have some great new skills after high school and a lot more confidence as well. So I would definitely make the most of it, because it goes by so quickly. A lot of you are probably thinking, hey, it's going to go by quick, but it's actually really sad. It's year 11 for me this year. And I am really depressed about that, because I only have 2 more years left of high school until uni, and it's kind of scary. So for the last 2 years, I'm gonna make the most of it, and I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone and meet new people, because I'll be very upset with myself if I don't. And I've learnt from my past 3 years of what I should and shouldn't do, and I hope that this video has helped you guys, because it's kind of helped me of how I should go about this year and year 12. So I really hope that it's helped you. If I could go back to year 8 and 9 and tell myself this list, that I really would, because it would help me so much. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Drop this video a like, a comment, all that good stuff, and subscribe if you would like to see any more of my videos. I will be uploading possibly twice a week now. I said once a week last video, and I didn't even think that would happen, but I absolutely love filming for YouTube, so I'm actually thinking I'm gonna film a bit more. So I'm hoping you don't get sick of me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to go back, watch any of my other videos. Thanks guys, and I'll catch you later. Bye.